What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video where we're going to discuss something kind of fun. I wanted to share a project that I've been working on, and I think it's something that a lot of you could get a lot of benefits out of. I'm not selling you anything. This is all completely free to download. And what that is a fishing app. If you have an iPhone right now, you can go to the iOS App Store and download my new app called Fish Wizard. I wanted to use some of the tools that we have at our disposal now to kind of make my perfect catch log app and a way to track my trips that I take, get statistics from them, and just have some fun features along the way. So yeah, it's a cool app. It's very similar to what you'd find on the App Store, but I just never could find anything that was just truly what I wanted. So let me show you some of the features that it has. So from my home screen here, if I were to go and log into Fish Wizard, you'll see this is what shows since the last update, things I've implemented. So I'll go ahead and click got it for this. And of course, I've got a whole onboarding workflow that, like, whenever you first download the app, it shows you how to use it. So, don't be intimidated. And of course, it's only going to get better the more I iterate on it. So what you see now may not be what it looks like in a few weeks. I may change the UI or change some features, add some features, take away things that people aren't using, and so forth. So what you see here is the front of the app. So you can see I've got the logo at the top. It says you should have been here yesterday. You can tap it again, video game fishing, tap again, we got a toad. It's just got like random fisherman sayings, and I'm trying to add fun ones as they come to mind. But you can see you have the ability to start fishing, log a past trip, log a past catch, and then you have achievements and statistics. And oof, you can see as of right now, it's showing my average catch per trip is only 1.4 fish per trip, which is semi-embarrassing considering most of my trips are like 4 hours long. So hopefully that's not accurate, and I just need to add more to the app. So something to think about: the more you use this app, the more you add data to it, the better your statistics are going to be, and the more you're going to be able to get from your statistics. And the higher level you become on the app too. So there's like a whole achievement system. But it's super simple to log a trip. I want to do like a whole bunch of different videos showing you how to use the app, but for this video I just want to give you an overview. So like, this is the home page where you can log past trips, or past catches, and so forth. Then you can tap the menu over here at the side, and then we've got where you can view specific trips that you've taken, and you can tap into them. So like this one here, this was one from the other day. I've got my hero image here, which shows the hero image is just what you choose to be at the top, and it's sourced from whatever catch photos you have. So, and you can choose that, frame it however you want. So it shows the water, the type of fish that that I targeted, which was spotted bass, the fishing type, which was I was on my boat, length of the trip, and you can see here the 2 catches that I got. So kind of a rough day, only catching 2 in 4 hours and 45 minutes, but had fun nonetheless. So if I were to log into one of these, I could just tap into it right here, but I want to show you the other way that you can go and see catches, which is the catch screen. So I'm going to go back here and click catches, and boom. You can see it breaks it down by trip. Of course, you can do filtering, and I plan on adding more filters so you can filter a little better once you have more data. But you tap into here, you can see it's got the photo here, it's got the weight, and this current version doesn't have any data, I don't think, but I've got a dev version I'll show you real quick. So yeah, you can see this is what it's going to look like. I think this version is dropping right now, but you can see it looks a little cleaner. You got your catch location with the coordinates. You can scroll around on that map too, which is kind of cool. You've got your catch conditions, so it shows the conditions at what that was caught, so like the moon phase, pressure, humidity, water temp, all that good stuff, and then your photos. And then I have just like a notes section down here, so you can just add generic notes if you want to as well. Next screen is the statistics screen, so it just shows you your overall trips. Over the last year I've had 15 trips. These are my trip stats, catch stats, so I need to update that. That one looks a little funky. I don't think the bass length is registering right, so that should be fixed here in the near future. You can separate it out by day or all, whatever you want. I'm gonna go back to my main app because I think it has more data that we can look at in statistics. Yeah, okay. So this is kind of clean. So this is, you can see it breaks down. I have 34 catches, and in the bass family, I've had 68% are unspecified bass. I'm pretty sure they're all spotted or largemouth. And yeah, the more like I said, the more you feed into this, the better these stats are gonna get. And it shows you your PBs, which is, of course, something we all care about. Then you have your achievement section. This is just kind of like fun, like gamification of fishing. So if you want to level up, there's different levels that you can hit by earning experience, from activity experience versus milestone experience. So you log a fish, you get 25 XP or something like that. And then, of course, there's milestones. These are some of those milestones here. So you log 5 trips, you get 50 XP. Regular angler, log 10 trips, 50 XP. Double digits, whatever. And I'm adding more of these all the time. And then, of course, the levels. These are the levels. So you work your way from first timer all the way up to the fish wizard. So I may have to do some rebalancing of the experience so you're not hitting it like super quick. As you can see, I've just logged my trips from this year alone, and I'm already at level 9, which is crazy. So probably some work I need to do there to make this a little harder. I don't want you guys to be hitting fish wizard right off the bat. That'd be crazy. And then, of course, for settings, you have the ability to turn on iCloud sync, which is pretty awesome. And so it just syncs to your iCloud across all your Apple devices. I'm working on a version right now to where it will work on the web and Android. So if you want it cross-platform, you have the ability. And I have the ability to opt in to submit some catch data, so I can start giving you recommendations on things to throw different times of the year and stuff. Of course, that may be later down the line. It depends on how much people are using it and how much data I can collect to start making it worth your while. Like I said, though, privacy is a big part of my day-to-day job and something I care about. So I want to make sure that the privacy stuff is buttoned up. So you can completely turn off all location tracking. You can see right here the data privacy. Of course, this may update the more features I add and stuff. So you can always see the latest privacy policies and stuff on the website as well as in the app. In the app is going to be more up to date than the website, though I would like to have parity there. It's just, I hate updating websites. And if you go completely offline, you don't want to use iCloud at all, I do have the option to have local backup, so you can import and export just backup files that you can create for this. So pretty straightforward. It saves directly to your phone. You can move it, I sent a file to my wife so she could test to see what the data would look like on her phone and so forth. It's super easy to import and export. And then if you just want to be done, you can just wipe it completely by hitting that delete user data. And then, of course, I'm always looking for ways to make this better. So there's a feedback button down at the bottom that you can email me at to give me some ideas or just bug fixes that you think needs to be solved. So yeah, that's a quick rundown of the current state of Fish Wizard. Like I said, this is still version 1. I'm sure it's going to change, hopefully for the better. And, I hope you guys like it and you get some use out of it and you're able to get statistics and data that you normally wouldn't track. One thing I did forget to mention, there is an Apple Watch companion for this, for like starting a fishing trip. I'll cover all that in another video though. This was just an overview of the app and kind of let you know what I've got cooking. So yeah, thanks for watching. You can find it in the description section below so you can download it. So yeah. If you like this type of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and, follow along the Fish Wizard journey or just my fishing journey. I appreciate you being here. We'll see you next time.